Hello everyone. Coming at you from my bedroom this time, not the table. So there's been something that I have to get off my chest, and I've been thinking about this video for a couple days now. But first, let me start off by saying that after you watch this video, if you think I'm weird, or freak, or you don't like me, please feel free to unsubscribe, because I don't want any fake fans on this channel. You feel me? Anyway, so here's the thing. I love to talk. Obviously. I love to talk, but I do this thing where, my toenail polish is bothering me. I do this thing where I talk out loud in front of everyone. No, not in front of everyone. I talk out loud when I'm walking, like just by myself with no one around, because I just love to talk, and that's how I entertain myself when I'm bored. But people seem to think that I'm mentally like ill, or like I'm like not okay. And I'm fine. I don't have a mental problem. I just love to talk. And I told my mom and her boyfriend the other day that I got stopped by people asking me if I'm okay, and the Serrano security guard if I'm okay. And then he was like, that's a sign that you need to stop talking to yourself. And I was like, but I'm not really talking to myself. Like, I'm not really like, I don't really care what people think, like, because I know I'm not mentally ill. Like, I don't really care, and I don't really like want to stop because I love to talk. I also love to sing out loud too. It's really embarrassing. It's so bad. Anyway, but yeah, it's like I don't really care what people think because I know I'm not mentally ill. Like, kids, when I was in elementary school, used to think I was weird because I would like talk to myself, but I'm not really talking to myself. I'm like just talking out loud, just saying my thoughts out loud. I'm not having like a full-on conversation with myself. Like, how are you, Sydney? Oh, Sydney, I'm great. Like, how? Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying my thoughts out loud, and I'm saying like my frustrations out loud. I'm also saying like how I feel out loud, and I'm reflecting on my day, and I'm repeating my day back to me. I'm repeating my day out loud to help me remember what a good day I had, and sometimes what a bad day I had. Like, I'm not a freak. I don't like have a full-on conversation with myself. Like, how are you, Sydney? Sydney, I'm great. Like, Sydney, how was your day? Like, I don't do that shit. Like, that's weird. Anyway, but when I do like talk out loud and say my thoughts, everyone just seems to think I'm like a freak, and I'm not, because I don't have a mental problem. Anyway, so also I just love, and that's probably why I love having a therapist, because I love to like talk and just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Not even about my problems, just about my day, just about anything. food, TV shows, my favorite TV shows. I just like to chit chat. And then my dad made a comment when we were in therapy that I talk at people, I don't talk with people. And that's probably true, because I talk out loud and I talk at people. I just talk sometimes when people are around, I just talk in the air. Like, I just say it out loud. Yeah. Like I said, I love to talk. So. And also, and I appreciate my friends, because my friends get that I love to talk. Like, they had a group conversation about me that says, Sydney loves to talk. Sydney talks 24/7. And it's true. Like, honestly, some people just don't get that I love to talk. Because that's kind of what I would say is my best and worst quality. Because talking, like, I love to talk, which means, like, I'm vocal and I'm, like, I love to voice my opinion and I just love to socialize and stuff, which is a good thing. But it's also my worst quality, because everyone tends to think I'm annoying if I talk, like, too much or too loud. So, yep. Yeah, but my friends get that I love to talk, because I just do. It's always something that's helped me relax and help me, like, be calm and help me not be stressed just by talking it out. And my mom's boyfriend, she's like, maybe you should talk in your head, but I don't want to talk in my head, because the thing is that I think too much, and not just think too much, I also fantasize too much. Like, it's really hard, like, because I'm always just thinking, always, like, worrying about 10 years into the future, which doesn't even concern me right now, but I'm always, like, thinking about, how I'm going to get a good job, how I'm going to graduate college, or, like, see the fantasizing part. Like, I'm always, like, dreaming. It's really bad. It's, like, takes up most of the time of my day. Most of my time in the day. That's what I was trying to say. And also, I fantasize a lot about, like social media too. Like, it's kind of bad. I feel like I build up the anticipation that, like, I might get a lot of likes on my Instagram picture, and then I'm like, I got this many likes in an hour. I'm gonna get this many I'm gonna get so many likes, like, at the end of the day, and that doesn't happen. Nope. I go on my Instagram and I see, we got 25 likes. It's great. And I'm like, or, like, this YouTube channel. I'm, like, seeing my views and shit, and I'm like, I'm gonna get so many views. No. Or I'm gonna get so many subscribers. No, I only got 5. So, you know. So, talking's, like, the one thing that I don't like to do in my head, because if I do it in my head, then that might stress me out. That might literally stress me out and make it really stress me out and make it really bad for me. So, I don't like to do it in my head. I like to do it out loud. And I like to do it talking with people. I like to do it out loud. So, yep. I promise you guys, I'm not a freak. But what I did realize over the last couple of days is that I don't really care what anyone else thinks. And I also realized that no wonder I have a YouTube channel, because I can just talk out loud to the camera whenever I want, or every Friday when I upload a video. So I'm gonna, and also I'm gonna continue to be myself on this channel. So I'm gonna continue to be my weird, crazy self. I don't care what anybody else thinks, because honestly, it's none of their damn business what they like. It's none of their damn business. It's just, I don't care what they think. Like, they can say whatever they want, but I know that I am not mentally ill. And the other thing that bothers me is that why, like, my mom, like, cares so much about, like me. I just always try to be myself, but myself gets me, like, to be a weirdo. So, like, I always just try to be myself, and I always just try to, like, not. So yeah, I sing in the shower, I talk out loud, but people think I'm crazy. And they tell my mom, like, oh, she's weird. But I'm just, like, being myself. And then my mom, like, thinks I'm, like, weird because my mom, my brother, my family thinks I'm weird because I, like, do this shit. But, like, I'm just being myself. I'm not actually talking to myself. I'm just having just talking out loud, just doing my own thing. But people seem to think I'm a freak. Yes, I sing in the shower when I'm at the gym. Does anyone else sing in the shower? Well, obviously, yeah. But anyway, so with that being said, I hope you all subscribe to me being my weird, crazy self. And I'll see you all next week. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me get it up. Ooh, I just made an indent in those.